Zamalek takes apart Cape Town Tigers 101-77. Let me just break it down. I mean, Cape Town Tigers actually didn't lie down in this game. At some point in the half, they were up. And Zamalek, experience just came in and just took them apart through this game. So, I mean, Zamalek shot pretty well. They shot 48% from the field, 62% from two-point field goals, 32% from deep, and 62% from the line. They didn't shoot pretty well from the line, because when you look at a team like the Cape Town Tigers, they went and shot 84% from the line, 21 out of 25 attempts on the line. So they made sure they converted everything. And Zamalek, they out-rebounded Cape Town Tigers 49 total rebounds. They dished out 22 total assists, had 3 steals, led in blocks with 5 blocks. I mean, this game was actually pretty good for Zamalek because they checked out majority of the statistical categories. Field goal shooting, they were good. Cape Town Tigers actually didn't have the best shooting because they shot 37% from the field, 48% from two-point field goals, 21% from deep, 6 out of 28. Out of 28 attempts, they only sank six threes in the game. So they need to work on their shot selection. That's what I have to say. They're not taking unnecessary threes, because when you do that, you're going to get blown out by Zamalek. No, you want to match their threes, but you have to be more efficient with it. So extra pass, pick up the open man in the baseline or in the elbow. So you have to do that, because when you hit, or if you're not able to match Zamalek's threes, you're going to lose that ball game. So yeah, I mean, from the first quarter, you saw it was a dogfight. Zamalek, while you were up by 4 points in the first quarter, Cape Town Tigers, they were just behind them with 21. Then in the second, you can see Cape Town Tigers led in they led in the second quarter. They were up by 8 points. I mean, Zamalek didn't have the best shooting at all. They didn't even scoring in the second quarter. The first half concluded, Cape Town Tigers leading. I was actually waiting to see if there was going to be an upset, and actually was eager to see if Cape Town Tigers in their first season are going to upset the defending champions. And that's the thought I had heading into the second half. But hey, I mean, Zamalek experience, they just came in, put their hammer down, and stomped on the Cape Town Tigers to 31 points in the third. I mean, Cape Town Tigers just dug themselves in a hole. They only scored 16 points. That momentum, I just feel like it just dropped off, especially heading into the fourth, because Zamalek had the highest scoring quarter in the fourth, 34 points. I mean, they're just doing everything well in the fourth, and especially in the clutch. And unfortunately, Cape Town Tigers didn't have the best scoring. They replicate the scoring in the first quarter, but they only scored 21 points. Zamalek just beat them. They notched their first 100 piece in this competition, and I mean, it's just pretty good. Looking at the guys, the key contributors, we've got Edgar Sosa, 25 points. We've got Ike Diogo, 18 points. Michael McKinney, 15 points. We had a couple players scoring double figures. I mean, we had one player from Zamalek scoring 20 points or more. We had a couple of players scoring 10 points or more. We have Billy Preston from Cape Town Tigers, 26 points. Evans Ganapamo, 14 points. Mike Kabongo, 13 points. In total rebounds, Anas Mahmoud, 11 rebounds. I mean, this guy is just picking up where he left off in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, leading in rebounds. I mean, Daryl Strawberry Jr., 8 rebounds. Edgar Sosa, 6 rebounds. Sibanyoni from Cape Town Tigers, 10 rebounds. Anas Mahmoud, not only is he a good rebounder, also dished out 5 assists. Strawberry Jr., 4 assists. And I mean, the other guys in Cape Town Tigers, Mick Kabongo, 3 assists. Billy Preston, 2 assists. I mean, it was just overall good game by Zamalek. I actually thought they're going to drop this game by the way they were playing in the first half. My confidence was a bit shook. The way they were playing, the day they came out, it wasn't that encouraging, because I was like, why is it that they're not, putting the hammer down? But they did in the second. I don't know what they did in halftime, because when they came in the second, they just, tearing this team apart. We had 5 players scoring 10 points or more. Michael McKinney, 15 points from Zamalek. 62% shooting from the field, played heavy minutes, 21 minutes. He had Salem Mohammed, 12 points, 15 minutes played, 62% shooting from the field. We had Anas Mahmoud. He finished this game with a double-double, 27 minutes played, 13 points, 85% shooting from the field. He had 11 rebounds, 5 assists, struggled 1 turnover, but had 3 blocks. So he showed up defensively and actually was one of the key factors why they were able to grab those many rebounds. 25 minutes played for Ike Diogu, 18 points, 43% shooting from the field, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. I mean, it was just good. 1 block. Edgar Sosa, 25 minutes played from Zamalek, 27 minutes played, 25 points. He was the leading scorer. 46% shooting, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. And yeah, man. I mean, they overall had a good game for Zamalek. Had a good game, especially down the stretch, especially in the second. When you're looking at Cape Town Tigers, I mean, Evans Ganapam played heavy minutes, 35 minutes played, 14 points, 29% shooting from the field, negative plus minus from -19. We have James Artis, 33 minutes played, 11 points, 33% shooting from the field. I mean, he didn't make as much from the 3 because he was 0 for 4 from 3, 75% from the line, had a plus minus of -25. Actually, the Cape Town Tigers just didn't have a good outing, especially in the second, and that's the reason why they lost this game. I mean, they just dropped this game like that because Zamalek just ticked out all the major statistical categories. Despite winning, Zamalek led in turnovers, 12 turnovers, but also led in steals, 4 steals. It was Cape Town Tigers who led in steals with 4 steals. And they led in turnovers. Previously, I said these guys, the Zamalek team, led in turnovers. No, if you lead in turnovers, you're eventually losing that ball game. I apologize for that. But when you look at bench points, you can see bench points. Zamalek won that stat. Second chance points, you have Zamalek leading second chance points, 16 second chance points. Fast break points, 21. Second fast break points, 21 fast break points. And yeah, I mean, total rebounds, they are rebounded them. So Zamalek just came in, just did their thing, put the hammer down. I was actually surprised the way Zamalek were just coming out. Now they're 2-0, and they're just waiting to see how the next 3 games they're gonna play is gonna look like. Because if they keep on with this pace, I don't know, maybe they can go at best 4-1 or 5-0. Depends on what goes on. But hey, I mean, it's just an interesting game to watch, and I enjoyed it all through it. So yeah, man, if you guys like the video, make sure to leave your feedback down in the comment section. What you think about the defending champions Zamalek? What do you think about the first timers in Cape Town Tigers? Are they gonna pull off an upset in their games left, or in the playoffs if they make it? And subscribe to the channel, turn on notification posts, that you don't miss any new videos I'm coming out with. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.